to get ready for school. Yeah, I kinda did for a while. I just met my runner, Kelly. Really? Did you saw her picture of me, her? Yeah, I did. So your grandson, Josh. He was all embarrassed.
Goes on?
Sure.
Yeah. This is what I go through every morning with her with AFOs. You want to try them on?
No.
Yes. What's up?
I wish I could have some pants. I want the hugs.
Okay.
It really hurts.
So not only are getting Sasha's AFOs on the morning, we switched over to new ones recently, and I hear nothing but bad reviews from her. We fixed them, we've done this, we've done that. So our second problem with AFOs is going and finding some fashionable shoes with them and finding them wide enough to go with AFOs. So I'm going to show you my tips and tricks on how I found some great looking shoes at affordable prices to go with Sasha's AFOs. So these are some of the shoes that Sasha actually can wear with her AFOs. And I get her all Velcro also so she can still have her independence and keep with just be doing it by herself. So if you notice, these are all New Balance shoes, every single one of them. The only shoes that I have found, probably I've been through 7 different types of companies. New Balance is the only type of shoe with a child's AFO or AFO in general, I think, that I can seem to find wide. When I go online, I show you guys on Amazon, there's a thing for ordering normal width and then for ordering wide. And the wide is actually wide enough to fit a child's AFO in the shoe. And the crazy part is, sorry, allergies, that they are not expensive. We're talking under $50 for a pair of shoes. And for some people, yes, I totally understand that's a lot of money, but I've seen crazier prices than that. We've been going through this battle for a little bit now. Sasha's been in AFOs, I think, for about 6 years now. And in the beginning, in our great state of Connecticut, AFOs and fashionable shoes were actually go hand in hand, and insurance did cover them. But gradually over the years, insurance basically deemed it as non-medically necessary, that the parent has to go out and find their own shoes on their own. And then they did cover them again for a little bit, but they gave us these god-awful pairs that were like huge shoes to go with such tiny AFOs, and it almost made Sasha look like she had these like bricks on her feet. They were gigantic. So I said to myself that I had to start doing some researching to find some AFOs and shoes. And yet again, I want her to gain the independence and Velcro. That's another issue, that once you start getting past little kids shoes in like Target or Walmart, that from when they become that point to adult, they don't make fashionable shoes with Velcro. It's all tie, and nobody has thought of, you know, we need to make fashionable shoes for the handicapped community. People don't have hand coordination. I went all over. I even went to our local shoe store. They got me some pairs, but they're like, basically we can order you white, black, or gray ones. And Sasha's not that type of kid. I like her to be like, you know, I love that color and I love that pattern, and have some independence in choosing some shoes. So I'll show you online where we found ours. So all I do when I go to Amazon is I type in New Balance Velcro kids shoes in the upper bar to search, and then all these great options actually come about on my screen. And as you can see, there's colorful options, and they're all Velcro, and some of them do only go to little kids, but a whole bunch of them actually do go up to like big kids size 5 and 6. And a lot of people have been asking about this pair right there. We do have them in the red ones that Sasha wears, and also those colors. They do go up to big kids sizes. I'm going to show you guys here if this will like let me select. So they do go all the way up to 3 wide for kids. And this is how I'm going to show you. This is normal. The M means that it's basically medium, that it's normal for the shoe. But for Sasha, I go and buy the 3 wides, and that's what you got to look for, is the W next to it, and the wides are next to it, so it lets you know that they're wide enough to be extra wide. and they're going to go and let you fit with your AFOs. So I hope I didn't bore you guys too much, but a huge thing with being a special needs parent that I have found is, another thing is finding AFOs and shoes that actually work, because you know, it was easier when Sasha was little and I could find like, oh, you know, the little kids section, all these fit, and trying all these great pairs. But the only place I have found is Amazon, and most of those are free shipping and handling as well. They came in 2 to 3 days. They were really quick. But like I said, look for the W. That means they're wide enough to fit with your AFOs, and definitely find some fashionable shoes on there.